Most air fryers look the same until you actually use them. Looking for an air fryer? I've tested the top 5 models to help you find the perfect one for your kitchen. Let's get into it. Starting with number 5. Let's kick things off with the Chefman TurboFry Touch Dual Air Fryer, a budget-friendly option that gets the job done without breaking the bank. If you're new to air frying and don't want to spend a fortune, this one's worth considering. The DualBasket setup is nice for cooking 2 different foods at once, and the touch controls are straightforward enough that anyone can figure them out. It heats up quickly and gets your food crispy without drowning it in oil, which is exactly what you want from an air fryer. Here's the reality though. The build quality feels cheap. The plastic construction doesn't inspire confidence, and you can tell corners were cut to hit that low price point. The baskets are smaller than advertised, so forget about cooking for more than 2 or 3 people. And honestly, the coating inside the basket started showing wear after just a few months of regular use, which is disappointing. Temperature consistency is another issue. Sometimes your food comes out perfect, other times one side is undercooked while the other is overdone. The presets are basically useless. You'll be adjusting times and temps manually every single time. Who's it for? College students, first-time air fryer buyers, or anyone on a really tight budget who just wants to try air frying without major investment. Bottom line, the Chefman TurboFry gets you into air frying cheaply, but you're definitely getting what you pay for. It works, but don't expect it to last or perform like premium models. If budget is your only concern, fine. Otherwise, save up for something better. Number 4. Instant Vortex plus 6-quart ClearCook. Sliding into number 4 is the Instant Vortex plus 6-quart ClearCook. And that window on the door is actually pretty cool. Being able to check on your food without opening it and losing heat is genuinely useful, especially when you're learning cooking times. The 6-quart capacity handles decent portions, and the one-touch presets actually work pretty well for common foods like fries and chicken wings. It heats evenly and gets food crispy on the outside while keeping it moist inside, which is what good air frying is all about. But here's what bugs me. That window gets dirty and foggy really fast. After a few uses, you can barely see through it, which defeats the entire purpose of having it there. Sure, you can clean it, but it's annoying to do after every single cook. The glass adds weight too, making the whole unit heavier and more awkward to move around your counter. The control panel is overly complicated with too many buttons and options you'll never use. Sometimes it's sluggish to respond, which gets frustrating when you're trying to adjust settings mid-cook. And despite the ClearCook gimmick, it doesn't actually cook any better than models without the window. Who's it for? People who like gadgets and want to watch their food cook, or those who are paranoid about checking on their meals constantly. Bottom line, the window is a neat idea that doesn't quite deliver in practice. It's a decent air fryer held back by a feature that creates more problems than it solves. You're paying extra for something you'll stop caring about after the first week. Number 3. Cosori TurboBlaze 6 quarts. At number 3, we've got the Cosori TurboBlaze 6 quarts. And this one actually lives up to most of its promises. The TurboBlaze branding isn't just marketing hype. This thing genuinely heats up fast and cooks food quicker than most competitors in this price range. The 6-quart basket is spacious and well-designed, with a good non-stick coating that actually works. Cleanup is easy, and food releases without sticking or leaving residue behind. The presets are surprisingly accurate, and the digital display is clear and responsive. It handles everything from frozen fries to chicken thighs without breaking a sweat. Now let's talk about the problems. First off, this thing is loud. The fan sounds like a small jet engine taking off in your kitchen. If you're cooking while others are watching TV or on calls nearby, they're going to be annoyed. Second, it runs hot, literally. The exterior gets uncomfortably warm during use, which is concerning if you have kids or pets around. The app connectivity is basically useless and feels like they added it just to check a box. It's clunky, disconnects randomly, and honestly, just using the buttons on the unit itself is faster and easier. Also, at this price point, the build quality should feel more premium. It's functional, but still has that affordable appliance vibe. Who's it for? Busy families who need fast cooking times and don't mind a noisy kitchen, or anyone who wants solid performance without paying premium prices. Bottom line, the Cosori TurboBlaze is a solid performer that gets the fundamentals right, but has some annoying quirks. If you can deal with the noise and heat, it's a good value. Just skip the app entirely and save yourself the frustration. If this helped, smash that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell. More honest reviews are coming your way. All the links are in the description below. Number 2. Philips 3000 Series Dual Basket Air Fryer. Coming in at number 2 is the Philips 3000 Series Dual Basket Air Fryer. And Philips basically invented air frying, so they know what they're doing. The dual basket design here is smarter than most competitors, with independent controls that actually let you cook different foods at different temperatures and have them finish at the same time. The build quality is noticeably better than cheaper models. It feels sturdy, the baskets are well constructed, and everything fits together properly without wobbling or cheap-feeling parts. The cooking performance is excellent, consistent heat distribution, reliable results, and food comes out crispy without being dried out. But here's where it falls short of the top spot. For the premium price Philips charges, this thing should be perfect, and it's not. The baskets are awkward to remove when they're hot, and the handles get warm enough that you'll want oven mitts. The control interface, while functional, feels dated compared to newer models with better displays and more intuitive layouts. Cleaning isn't as easy as it should be either. Food gets stuck in the corners of the baskets, and you'll be scrubbing more than you'd expect for a non-stick coating. Plus, the baskets aren't quite as large as you'd hope. The total capacity sounds good on paper, but in practice, you're limited by awkward shapes that waste space. Who's it for? Serious home cooks who want reliability and don't mind paying more for a brand name, or larger families who need to cook multiple items simultaneously. Bottom line, the Philips 3000 series is a quality air fryer from a trusted brand, but you're paying a premium for that name. It performs well, but doesn't justify the price gap over slightly cheaper alternatives. Good, but not great enough for the money. And finally, my number 1 pick, Ninja Foodi DualZone FlexBasket Air Fryer. Topping the list is the Ninja Foodi DualZone FlexBasket Air Fryer, and this one genuinely deserves the top spot. The FlexBasket design is brilliant. You can use it as one large basket or divide it into 2 zones. That flexibility alone makes it more practical than any fixed dual basket design. The cooking performance is outstanding. Even heat distribution, consistent results every time, and the ability to sync both zones so everything finishes together works flawlessly. The presets are actually useful, and the manual controls are responsive and intuitive. It handles everything from delicate fish to thick-cut fries with equal competence. Build quality is top-notch, sturdy construction, quality materials, and thoughtful design details throughout. The baskets are truly non-stick, cleanup is genuinely easy, and the whole unit feels like it'll last years of regular use. The display is clear, bright, and easy to read even in bright kitchens. Now, it's not perfect. It's expensive, definitely at the higher end of the price range. It's also quite large, so if you have limited counter space, that could be a deal breaker. And yes, it's another loud one, though not as bad as some competitors. But here's the thing, it actually delivers on everything it promises. No gimmicks, no features that sound good but don't work. Just excellent air frying with smart design and reliable performance. Who's it for? Anyone who takes cooking seriously and wants the best air fryer available, or families who need maximum flexibility and capacity. Bottom line, the Ninja Foodi DualZone FlexBasket is expensive, but it's worth every penny. This is the air fryer to buy if you want something that'll perform flawlessly and last for years. It's the total package with no major compromises. That's my top 5 air fryers. Found one you like? Links are in the description. Drop your favorite in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more honest reviews. Most people will still buy the wrong one. Now you won't.